What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jesus Coin. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. This one will be a short but brief one, of course. Short and brief. Same word. Hit that like button for, what do they call that? Redundancies. Anyways, lower levels of volume as we slowly creep higher. I'm feeling like we're going to have a little bit of a pullback. That's okay. We had a massive pump, guys. Massive pump. One of the biggest pumps we've seen in a while for Jesus Coin. So maybe we go a little bit higher. Maybe these targets are a bit skewed based off of this, but pulling back to the land of the 7 zeros is almost a certainty at this point, okay? We're at 6 zeros, 1, 2 essentially right now. 1198, I know, but 1, 2. Moving down to the land of 7 zeros, 9 to 7 zeros, 7, 4 is on the table right now. If we move higher before we move down, of course those targets would change, but based off the 4-hour RSI, I'm not going to lie, it kind of looks like we would go higher. I don't like the volume that we have, but it kind of does look like we would go higher. I'm not selling any of my Jesus Coin, man. I'm definitely not. I like the separation we're getting from this blue line, but I do have a feeling we're going to pull back. So whether we go a significant amount higher, a little bit higher, whatever the case may be, I would definitely expect that we return to the land of 7 zeros at some point. 7 zeros 9 to 7 zeros 7 4 is the current area. If we move up, I'll give you guys updates tomorrow too. Like we'll see how today's price action goes. If we have another high, cool, that the targets will change, and I'll keep those updates coming. But if anybody has Dex Screener, you just type it in here, pull up your fibs. From a low point to a high point, you take it there, and then if you have your 382 to your 618, that would be the target area that I would kind of expect that we go to. 7 zeros 9 essentially to 7 zeros 7 4. That's where I'm getting that from. So again, if you don't want to wait for tomorrow's video, and you see the price is like all the way up here by the end of today, you could draw that, and maybe we're above this high by the end of today. Then the targets would be 6 zeros 1 to 7 zeros 7 9. So like still dramatically, like not that just because that's the range doesn't mean that you have to hit this low point. It's just the given range so that if you want things to look good and it goes down that low, it's nothing to panic over, and it's actually something to get excited for, if that makes any sense. So there's actually a lot suggesting that we would go to below 7 zeros 9, but maybe not quite as low as 7 zeros 7 4, but we'll see. Time will tell. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Daily RSI looks great. I love the continuation that we're getting, but volume is dying off. So that initial pump was probably just call it FOMO, call it maybe like an independent buyer, just like somebody bought up a massive amount. I don't know, but I don't think that we're going to move up too much higher before seeing a somewhat significant pullback. And when I say somewhat significant, it might not seem like a lot, but because we were just down there, but like I'm talking about something that's like greater than a 20% pullback, as much as like a 40% pullback. Yeah. So that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Don't be thrown off by this next move down. Might be an opportunity to buy, and don't count on it. Don't count on it to happen, because absolutely I could be wrong, and absolutely we could just keep running. I do think we are in the middle right now. We're not in the middle. We're in the very beginning. We're like in week 1 of this move here. I don't think it's going to look the exact same. I don't think next week we're going to move up 230% like we did, here. We could. I mean, anything can happen, but I think we are nonetheless in the very, very, very beginning of what is going to be the move that takes us to our next all-time high, right? On our way up there, we're not going to just move up in a straight line. Whoops, that was a backwards straight line. We're not just going to move up in a completely straight line. We're going to have, pullbacks along the way. So, anyways, and I drew it like this. It might be more like this, right? But who knows? We'll see. Anyways, take care, guys. That's the video. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.